Hi, my name is Jandeep and welcome to my channel where I show you how to make easy Indian food. In this video, I'm trying out something a little different. I'm going to do a what I eat in a day video, Indian vegetarian style. Nobody asked for this. I'm not going to lie and say this is the most requested, but I like watching these kinds of videos, so I figured I'd make one too. It's morning. So in the morning, I'm usually up very early because I have a tiny little baby who will not sleep. Or I sleep in a little bit once my husband or someone else takes the baby and, they try to let me get some sleep. So if I do wake up early with the baby, I usually end up having something very easy like toast. Today I'm having an everything bagel with some jalapeno cream cheese. I recently started enjoying bagels. I didn't actually used to like them, but with the jalapeno cream cheese, it's so delicious. I guess it's my Indian side, right? I can't have anything without any spice to it. So usually if it's summertime, I'll have some iced coffee with whatever I have for breakfast, but now that it's cold, I'll usually have some Indian style tea, like a masala chai. I'm gonna eat a little bit of this bagel while I'm making my tea because I'm really hungry. So for the tea, if you're going to be making Indian style tea or chai, I usually don't buy any of those chai mixes. I don't think they taste good. I like to control what kind of spices go into my chai. So I like to add half and half of water and milk. So I start off with half a cup of water with some fennel seeds, some cloves, cardamom, caraway seeds, just to give it some flavor. You can add cinnamon as well. And then I add a little bit of sugar, and once the water starts boiling and you can kind of see the spices have released some of their color, the water becomes slightly greenish, I add my tea leaves. This is loose leaf Indian tea that I got from the Indian store. You can use any black tea that you like. And then once that starts boiling, that's when I add my milk. So about half a cup of milk to that. And once everything boils over, that's when it's ready to go. The more you boil the tea, the more flavorful and stronger it will be. So I like to boil it and have a little bit of a stronger tea because I'm usually coming from a very, very sleepless night with the baby. And there's my tea, yay! This was delicious, by the way. Okay, let's move on to lunch. This is by no means a diet, what I eat in a day, or some sort of a diet plan for anybody to follow. This is just, an average day where I just showed you what I was eating. So today my husband made us some thandi bhel. This is thandi means cold. So this is a snack from Bombay that he enjoys, and so he's making this. And I usually don't make these kinds of things. They're very fiddly, and you have so many different things to add in there. And as you can see, he used so many different bowls. That's too many dishes. I don't want to do, but if somebody else is going to make it for me, I don't mind. So like I said, this is actually a snack, but I just ate it for lunch. And I had some salad left over from dinner last night, and I just ate some of that as well. So as you can see, there's some puffed rice in there. There's, different types of spices and salt and pepper and chutneys, and there were pomegranate seeds and pineapple slices. So you just mix it all up, and it's very tangy and spicy and kind of sweet from the fruit, and you just eat it. It's yum. I don't know what else to say. My husband's very big into garnishing, so he's garnishing. Alright, so I had this plus a small bowl of my leftover salad, and that's it for lunch. So for a snack in the late afternoon, usually I don't have snacks, but today I got hungry, so I had apples with peanut butter. And finally, here we are at dinner. Since this is the new year, I have been trying to incorporate more fruits and veggies into my day, but you can see that I wasn't very successful today so far. But for dinner, I am having some steamed broccoli with my dinner, and I'm having some roti. So usually we will make rotis for everybody in the family, and then we'll sit down and eat together. And I've gotten to be a pretty big pro at making rotis and, using my hand to flip them. That's totally badass, I think. So a few years ago, even like 5 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to do this. But anyway, so I like to have a puffy, well-cooked roti. So here we go. And then once that finishes, I actually heated up some a sabzi that we had for dinner the previous day. And usually that's what we do for lunch, where we would have the leftovers from the previous dinner for lunch, and then for dinner we will make something new. But since we had that meal for lunch, we still had this leftover sabzi, which is a taro root sabzi. And then I have my broccoli with a little bit of ranch. I know that's not the healthiest, but I can't eat broccoli without any kind of flavor on it. The taro root, if you'd like me to show you how I made this, leave a comment below, but I just slice it up sort of like into like a fry or wedge shape, and then cook it at high heat in some oil and a bunch of different spices. And I also like to have some homemade plain yogurt with my lunch and dinner just for the probiotics. And I take the sabzi, fold it into the roti, dip it into the yogurt, and then I eat it. And that was it for what I eat in a day. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you have any other requests for me, and if you'd like to see more of these videos, maybe what my baby eats in a day kind of a video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and please subscribe.